Hello everyone, I am Anubhav and welcome to Mr. Gadgetician, where everyone is a gadgetician and I talk about gadgets on your behalf. So today we will be discussing on a very interesting topic and we will be focusing on a very important fact about a very popular game, and the game's name is Pubg. Yes, you got it right. The game is Pubg and you already know the full form of Pubg, PlayerUnknown's Battleground, and it's a very popular game in India. But now when all other Chinese apps are getting banned, as you have already seen that our government issued a notice and banned 59 Chinese apps. Now the question remains, will Pubg be banned? Is Pubg a Chinese company? So here is your answer and we will find out if Pubg is a Chinese company or should you play this game. So without wasting much time, let's just get into it. Let's go. So at first, let's now talk about its origin. So Pubg, or more precisely Pubg Corporation, is actually a Korean company, or more precisely a South Korean company. So it's not a Chinese company, it's clear. So Pubg is owned by the Blue Hole Corporation. Thank God it's not Blue Whale. So at first they developed a battle royale game for PC only. So only the PC gamers were able to play the game, and this game it became an instant hit and it also became very popular among the youths and other gamers. As you already know, there is a lighter version of Pubg PC. Yes, the Pubg PC Lite. So if you are playing Pubg PC or Pubg PC Lite, then don't worry, it's a Korean company, not a Chinese company. But now let's come about the more important thing, the Pubg Mobile. Yes, most of us actually play the Pubg game on mobiles, and in India the Pubg Mobile is very popular. So is it a Chinese app? You will say that as I have already told you that Pubg is a Korean app, so Pubg Mobile will also be a Korean app, but there is a catch. So listen to it carefully. When the Pubg became an instant hit for the PC gamers, then they thought, why wouldn't we develop a mobile game and let's enter the mass market? The population of China is very large, and that's why they thought to enter the Chinese market with this game. But entering China for business for a outsider game company is not very easy. So they partnered with Tencent Games. Yes, as you already know that Tencent is a very big gaming company. So they partnered with Tencent Games, and Tencent Games developed the mobile version of Pubg. So now you can understand that actually the mobile version that you are playing is actually a Chinese app, or more precisely the app is developed by Chinese developers. So it also became very hit in China, but after some time the government thought that this game is really brutal and inspiring violence among the youth, and it may spoil the youth and other players who is playing this game, so they banned the game. But after that they changed the game and some animations and also some stuff in the game, and they relaunched it, and in China this is now called Game of Peace or Game for Peace. So that's the story of Pubg Mobile and Tencent Games. So now now when you focus to India, the most of the players of Pubg is playing on mobile. So obviously the China profits a lot from India through Pubg Mobile, as the Tencent Games is actually a Chinese company. So what is the solution? So as you know, a very large number of players are addicted to Pubg. So it's really very hard to shift from another game like this. So if we thought about an Indian game, there is no other alternative than Pubg that can replace the Pubg. If you are playing Pubg PC or Pubg PC Lite, then no problem for you. You can play it, and because profit is going to Korea, not China. But when you are playing PUBG Mobile, a huge portion of the profit is going to China. So remind that, and if you are playing PUBG, then I would suggest don't buy anything in PUBG. Don't invest your money in PUBG on some crates or other skins that are available. So you can play it, but don't play it with a sensitive account. Play it with a normal account from where no other information could be leaked. So now you got your clear-cut answer, which is the PUBG PC or PUBG PC Lite is not a Chinese game, but the PUBG Mobile, game is developed by a Chinese developer, and a huge partnership is there with the Chinese gaming company called Tencent. So remind that, and I think I have cleared your confusion. So if you find this video helpful, then please give a thumbs up to this video and also subscribe to this channel. We have another channel which is Mr. Gadgetician Hindi, where we talk about tech in Hindi. So if you want a Hindi channel on technology, please subscribe to that channel also. The link will be given in the description. And so that's it for now. It's time a video adieu. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and always be happy.